Alright, I got Mrs. CW on the mower. We've got 3 hours to cut 12 hours of grass with 2 machines and only 1 machine's working. So, I went out and bought a curb box key. Mueller, and it's made in Canada. 50 bucks. This takes off the cap. This hammers on things, and the other end has a slot. Real simple. Pipe with a slot. 50 bucks. Hammered on. And I'm going to turn it because right now it is pointing there, and the water line runs there, which means it's off. So by turning it 90 degrees the other way, this way. Oop, I've never done one of these before. There we go. Turn it 90 degrees. It lets the water flow through the line into your house. So when you turn the pump on, it doesn't just go bzzz, it goes brrr, spurt, and you get water where the water belongs. So let's go back in the house with my 15 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's go back in the house. Yep, we got an offer, full price offer. Mrs. CW brought the price up because we've done so much work to this place. So much work to make it nice. And it's a nice... Oh, hello, Mr. Muggs. What are you doing? Put your tongue in your mouth. Catching flies? I caught them all last year. All the agents that have been here showing the house. More agents. I've got to fix this handle. I have it in my truck. Been there for the last couple months. Got any customers up here? Nope. So, we got water from the dug well. Now we're going to have water from the drilled well. I have to wire in a switch, which I haven't done yet. But, here it is. Spring-fed water. I gotta walk in the mud. Yep. Spring-fed water. Coming in. Pump's not even turned on yet. How do you like that? Guess when I turn the pump on, we're really gonna get some water. Better stay away from it because I'm gonna get sprayed. Corvairwood. Yeah, somebody else is gonna own it. And we take the money and maybe build me a new shop. Dreaming. Let's see. This is not how you do wiring. Standing on damp ground. Put one wire behind the screw. The other one should be a spark. Has the, what is it, a whoop? Whoop, whoop. Alright, I did it. Wrong breaker. Try this one. Yep, lights dimmed. There it is. Oh yeah! The mother load! Whee! We got water! Uh-oh. Oh yeah! Enough of that. I'm gonna blow the pipes up in this house with all that water. How do you like that? Aren't you glad about YouTube? I know you'd rather see people jumping off roofs, blowing up airbags. I know, I'll get to that. Well, now that I've made a... Phew, smell the sulfur in that water. Yep, sulfur water. Now that I've made a bloody mess here, we can put this cap back on. Close that. And cap it. Come on. This is a drain in case you want to flush things through. Empty the line, freeze problems. So, that's open. And oop. Let's see. Close the dug well from 200 years ago and open the drilled well from 7 years ago. We bought this place in 2005, had the well drilled that summer or the summer after, and my well driller had a stroke last year, and a second stroke, and he had no health insurance, and he is not in good shape. I think I got a spider. I spoke to him several months ago, and he is not in good shape. Can't even drive his Jeep Cherokee pickup truck. So, where were we? Oh yeah. Let's crank this baby up. I'm sure I'm going to blow a line. Yep. Oh yeah. My filters are full of rust. Time for new filters. Wonder what the cutoff is. There is no cutoff. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. I better go upstairs and open the water. Otherwise I'm going to blow something up because I've got no cutoff switch on my pump. Yeah, because normally I wire the pump into the switch over here on this pump. But now, how do I do that? I guess I have to get a pump switch. I hadn't thought about that. Well, it's good news. And I got water, and I got 10 minutes of video left, and I got muddy shoes. So I'll open the water, full pressure here. Oh, hello, Mr. Monks. Good boy. I listened to a story this afternoon on This American Life with Ira Glass, and he was talking about a guy and a brother, when the brother wasn't fully brain developed, I guess is a nice way to say it. And they adopted an armadillo, and it was quite the interesting story. If you want to listen to it, go to thisamericanlife.org by Ira Glass. And it was quite sad, totally fiction. But quite the story to listen to, let me tell you. Oh yeah, pressure's going up like crazy. You know, the diaphragm expanding, it's going to blow sky high. Poof. It's a very, very nice story, sad, about two brothers. One takes care of the other, and the one that's not socially adaptable has a pet armadillo. And you gotta listen to the story. Down the hatch. That's my very first video. The first one. Video number 1. Flushing a toilet. I think I've told you this before recently. I went to a neighbor's house, and he's more familiar with computers, and we played around for several hours. And I had made a video, among probably 6 or 7 videos, I had made a video of a toilet flushing that hadn't flushed in 25 years. And I put a new toilet on, sewer jetted the pipe, and that was what was on the hard drive. My neighbor says, well, you gotta get the videos, let's use this one right here. We clicked on it, and it was the toilet flushing, so that's video number 1. Hear that diaphragm? 50, 55, 60. Wow, do we have pressure? So I've got to get a pressure switch to turn the pump off that mounts in the line. Somebody else asked me why I wear the gloves. It's real simple. Hello! You're thirsty, huh? The reason I wear the gloves is real simple. And actually, there's 2 or 3 reasons. Lots of pressure there. Volume. I had serious skin infections 20 years ago from being a lifetime car mechanic. And my doctor said, you better wear gloves. It's going to get more serious. So I said, yeah, right. But I tried them, and I got used to them eventually. And the next thing you know, my fingernails aren't dirty anymore. And the skin infections, even though I take medication for it to this day, my hands ended up being spotlessly clean. That was in the mechanics era days. And then I bought all the apartments, and now I do sewer cleaning, and I pick up people's trash and dirty diapers, and why wouldn't you want to wear gloves? So blood pressure builds up real fast. 55, almost 60 pounds. So why wouldn't you want to wear gloves? Look at my pressure difference here. I've got, what we got here? 50 on that side and 10 on this side. Time to change those filters. If I could run this pump properly, I would be able to run it at partial pressure and just flush through and use the old filters up, fill them up with the crud from the beginning of the well. But even though I got a box full of filters right here, I'll show you. Yeah, so that's why I wear the gloves. Get used to having clean hands. It's a nice thing. There they are. So I guess I better change these. Close the two valves. And there's a pressure relief valve right there. It's probably going to spray water everywhere. Yep. Well, not that much. These guys were nice to deal with. H2osplash.com. Very, very nice to deal with. I was happy with what I bought. Alright, I'm going to change the filters. How long is this video? 10 minutes, 48 seconds. Plus, plus, plus. Wait here. I'm going to turn the water on right now. New filter. Old filter. In. Hit. I gotta change the other filter. I changed the rust filter. It was totally blocked, but the sediment filter is also blocked. The carbon block filter, rather, is also blocked.
That's why it wasn't running, huh?
Alright. That's all tight. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Sediment water. Mrs. CW just came down and took a picture of me. Zzz. $30, $20. How many kilopascals? Kilobars, bars, PSI. Oh yeah. Lots of water. About the bigger pump. I think it's a 3/4 or maybe a 1 horsepower. 3/4, yeah. Got lots of sediment in that water. What I should do is put a garden hose on that bleeder and stick it out the door, but not today. Not today. The mower won't start. I wish I knew what was wrong with that. Oh, hello, little dog. Doesn't smell too stinky. Alrighty, I'm going to open the windows for the season. Last time ever if the sale goes through. Yummy. One more job done. Alright, thanks for watching.
What am I doing wrong?
Making a video on YouTube, so that's not wrong.
Ah, shit!
Watch your language. It's YouTube. It's children watching. Carol. Mr. CW.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh boy. Got rocks. These are hard rocks from a granite quarry or a sandstone quarry. These aren't Lake Champlain limestone. DOT approved. Suburban. Burn pile. Gonna be time. Now I got full pressure water as of today. Full pressure water. My well works. Too bad I used the wrong wire. Anyways, it'll work for a while. Give them a few years of service. The curb key is on. Curb key is off. On.